Dream time with Auntie Chi. Close your eyes, come dream with me. Stories float like stars so bright, taking us to sleep each night. Every story a new delight with Auntie Chi. Good night, good night.
Hello, little dreamer. Tonight, I want to take you far into the future, a place where kindness is rare and magic hides in forgotten corners of a glittering city. It's the story of a boy named Zayn, a boy who was cold, clever, and cruel. But one strange mission, one girl with a gift, and one secret world would teach him that even a frozen heart can still be warmed. Little dreamers, before we begin, press the subscribe icon so you never miss a bedtime adventure with Auntie Chi. Ready? Let's begin. In the year 3092, the sky was a blur of neon light. Hoverpods zipped through invisible highways. Skyscrapers shimmered like ice. And everything was controlled by one rule: efficiency over emotion. That was the law of Sidra Prime, the biggest city in the sky grid. And 14-year-old Zayn, he was its golden student, top of every class. Zero mistakes, zero friends, zero empathy. Zayn didn't care who he stepped on to get ahead. He hacked school exams, framed classmates, mocked the slowest kids who cried or cared. His motto: kindness is a glitch. Delete it. One day, in his sleek all-tech classroom, Zayn was summoned by the Board of Progress, the ruling council of the city. An old silver bot with glowing eyes rolled in. Zayn of grade 9, your mission: locate and deactivate the last kind zone. Zayn blinked. The what? The silver bot's voice grew low. An illegal region, hidden from surveillance. It encourages feelings, laughter, care, compassion. Zayn rolled his eyes. You. But deep down, a strange chill brushed against his logic. That night, armed with his drone, his code glove, and his scanner lens, Zayn left the Metal City for the first time. He traveled underground, through cracked pipes, past discarded toys, forgotten art, music. The tunnel ended at a glowing arch. The scanner buzzed red. Zone detected K100, emotional frequency high. Zayn stepped through. The world transformed. The air was soft, the sky a velvet purple. Trees hummed with light. People laughed real laughter. And in the middle stood a girl about his age, with hair like starlight and eyes like open skies. Welcome, she said. I'm Liora. Zayn's plan was simple: find the core, hack it, end the zone. But every time he tried, something happened. A child hugged him. A bird sang his name. Liora offered him handmade bread, warm and spiced. Why are you being nice? He spat. Because you look like someone who forgot what that feels like, she replied. He wanted to insult her, to laugh, to run, but he didn't. For the first time, Zayn hesitated. Liora smiled. The zone tests everyone. You can't live without facing your truth. Truth? I'm not afraid of anything. Liora placed her hand on a glowing tree. The tree pulsed and projected holograms from Zayn's past. His little sister, crying, the day he left her outside in the rain. His grandmother, offering him a hug he ignored. A boy he tripped during the school race and laughed when he cried. Zayn staggered back. Stop it. That's your truth, Liora said gently. Now, do you still want to destroy this place? He looked around, children playing, elders storytelling, drones repurposed into floating lamps. Everything he'd called weak now looked beautiful. Zayn found the core of the zone, a floating crystal heart. His glove blinked red. Destroy! He raised his hand, paused, lowered it. Instead, he reached out with bare fingers. The crystal glowed, his suit shimmered, his visor cracked open, and for the first time in years, Zayn felt warmth, regret, relief, tears. The zone pulsed brighter. The trees sang, and Liora whispered, "Kindness isn't weakness, it's power." Zayn returned to Sidra Prime, different. He smiled at strangers, helped the slower in class, built a kindness board from scrap. When the board summoned him, he said only one thing: "I failed the mission, and I'm glad." The board blinked in confusion, but something shifted. A message spread through the grid. Zayn of Grid 9 chose kindness. And across the city, tiny kindness zones began to bloom. Years later, a new law replaced the old one. Efficiency through empathy, progress through kindness. And in the middle of the once cold city, a bronze statue stood, a boy with cracked armor, offering a crystal heart. Below it, the plaque read, "The first to feel." You see, little dreamer, even the hardest hearts can soften, even the coldest minds can change. Like Zayn, you have a choice: to ignore or to care, to destroy or to build, to hurt or to heal. So when the world tells you kindness is a weakness, you tell the world kindness is the real strength. If you enjoyed our little tale, please subscribe by pressing the subscribe icon to support us and join Auntie Chi for the next adventure. Good night from Auntie Chi, and good night to every brave heart learning how to feel.